Gangsterism is not a meaningful life choice.
I'm telling you something. You see, that youth have a name Masicka. And you have one named Alkaline.
Yeah.
Chronic Law again. Yeah.
How important is it for you to have your entourage with you? Because all day today, I seen, you got a whole group behind you. How important is it for you to travel with your entourage?
I saw them try off a J week, man. See them try off a J week, the entourage them off out.
Right.
100 million. Sunscreen full of Nikki.
Tawachaga TV! Right TV! Yo, my fams, fully active. You know it's an everyday thing. We keep the torch blazing. I hope you guys are fully active every day. Remember to keep your eyes on your health and your wealth. Pay attention. It's important. Listen to me. We have a couple of clippings to tap into. Shocking Maurice defending Alkaline and Masicka for the future of dancehall. That's what he's saying. Seeing? That's not the only thing. Vybz Kartel put out a video and the man has shade Chronic Law brawling. Guess what? Another Umbria says seems like Chronic Law have something in a jail where him love. So yeah, hear me with all of that being said. Let's start the video right here.
Chronic Law again. Yeah. What is the fascination with blood clot? You're not killing nobody. Nobody now shoot after Udo. But you don't want to walk around with this one bag of guns for a reason. If you're scared to the yard, man, a higher security, man. Yeah, good.
I really thought that you have to tell you them the truth. If you're scared, stay home or you higher security. If you don't have a legal thing, why walk up and down with an illegal one? You just have to have the dogs them ready. Have the bucketive, have the link, name it. The list goes on and on. You can't be giving away your freedom like that, fam, and thinking that it's cool. No. It seems as if the man them love the jail hype. Because the other day when the man came out and a couple of people say, yo, free law boss, they are road again, and a couple of men are running and them get that buzz and that hype and that energy. Based on what I'm seeing, Chronic Law is just trying to portray it like a gangsterism. Like he's that dude, you know what I'm saying, fam? That's how the man is acting like, yo, anything me step on now, me crush it. Yo, fam, you look stupid, and it sounds stupid that you're in the bin again for the same mistake in the same country. You're moving really retarded, so you cannot blame the people them now who are calling you out for this stupidity, bro. It makes no sense. Continue.
I just put up here fuck where I don't know. I know I hear them working. Because no bail. I hear you get in the yard, man.
Them are preem right now because they're looking at this man like, yo, but we just give him a chance. And he's doing the same thing. So they're gonna look at him as a person now who enter America, for example, and he's trying to change the laws that they have in America. I treat him law boss or what? I don't know. I'm not sure, but it seems as if the man don't want to work with their law. He wants to bring his own laws to America and then live it in America. So that's the reason why the man is walking up and down with an illegal weapon on him. And he's also banned from having a weapon in America, or maybe the states, or maybe the state that he got hold the first time with the weapon. I'm not sure. But yes, they must say he's not supposed to have one, and the dog make them catch him with one. Your work permit is on the line right now. Your freedom in America is on the line right now. You performing again in America on a stage, it's on the line right now. For what? To be walking up and down with a weapon that you know you should not be carrying, and you have so much dogs around you? Come on, fam, you guys are done.
I beat this one. You know I beat this one. I fuck you go do. You just get released and build a big blood class, but no, you go get catch with gun again. You can't pay for security. Me Me bumper ass clock. Will I make all this money? How they can't pay for security? Will I walk with blood clot illegal guns, bro?
You know, hear the man talk about it in the song them. So him not left it. And anything what him a do, the strappings are for the near him. You know what I mean? If him even a poke a girl, if him even there at church or him a talk to him mother and go link him mother. He must say if him even having kids them with him in the park and him a play around, yeah, him have to have it with him. He must say if him they want a restaurant to consume some food, he must have it on the table in front of him. I walk one so with him. Get a legal one then, if so be the case. Move to a state, bro, or somewhere where you know that you can get that permit or whatever it is. Like, go tap in.
Who want hood in a war? And for that man in a war, go on a different state, America big. Me bumper ass clot. No, you're gonna sit down with one bunch of man for a reason. That's all they love, man.
Yeah, fam, it's kind of puzzling. I don't know if they have something in there that they're trying to return to. I don't know if Chronic Law just like in the jail America, because it's different from what you would experience in Jamaica. You see me? Yeah, fam. So it's like, I don't know what's there, but it seems like the dog missed something. I don't know if you have a one bridging, or you want to go chill out without a reasoning, and probably write some more songs. The dog even dropped an EP or something like that when he came out of the bin. Because they're trying to work on that prison hype to say they were away and people love them and people miss them and man a gangster there because man just go rub off for much time in the bin and forward blackout, you know. That's how the man is looking at it. The jail hype thing, no work Chronic Law, no follow them. Don't make cartel trick you and the Gaza fans them. Nothing like that from. It run off real fast too. In a couple of seconds, people don't even care if you were in jail or not, fam. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do the right thing. People, I want you guys to listen to what Vybz Kartel have to say about this situation. And please don't make it fly over y'all head. Listen keenly to this man.
Gangsterism is not a meaningful life choice. I mean, yeah, 1 and 2 man, they make money in it, yes. But the vast majority of you, them are just dead or go to prison. I just live out life or wasted. Think about it. I'm out.
People, you hear that? Gangsterism. It makes no sense. Either you go just dead or go to prison. Of course. I'm sure of that. 100% sure of that. Some of the dogs, they make it out. Some of my dogs, they make it out. Some of us didn't make it out. Some of the man them are free. Some are in captivity. Some of the man them are dead. Some of the man them, they are foreign. That's just how the gangster thing work. You don't know what side you're going to end up on at the end of the day, fam. So my advice to the younger youths them know who are trying to push the badness and run down the badness. The badness needs structuring, it needs planning, it needs timing. Yeah, fam. You have to have that specific time to execute certain move and certain doings. And if you don't know the road, and if you don't know the street, and if you don't know the lanes and the mains and the rules surrounding the gangster lifestyle, don't tap into it. It's not a plaything. It's a dark place to be. It's not a joke thing. It's not a circus. It's not like you dress up and go a funeral in the morning or church. No, fam. So Vybz Kartel is literally sending this message to Chronic Law. And this is the reason why he's sending the message to Chronic Law. Chronic Law took jobs at all of them since he came out. And only big up Popcorn and Not Nice. And someone else. I forgot who the third person is. But him said the rest of them are poop. When man in the bin, they only say Popcorn, my brother, and Not Nice. And I think Abashi or somebody else, the man big up. So I'm dismiss Cartel. Remember that these are youths who have been, you know, a champion and a campaign Vybz Kartel. Free world boss. When Cartel, they are at prison. Talk the truth, fams. Chronic Law is one of them who is always, I say, free world boss. One guys, One real boss. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, me I beg you this. Please don't make them catch me the empty clip. Like he have been doing it non-stop. But when the man went into the bin the other day, Kartel didn't even look at him. Kartel is trying to disassociate himself from the six. Like when I say guys that stand alone when Alkaline and boof the six them. So since Squash end up in the bin too, come on viewers and sub, listen to me. Let me jog y'all brain. Remember that it was a campaign around the media that Vybz Kartel is selfish. Up to now him not say free Squash. The people and pressure him until he end up do a live once upon a time. Remember good, I bring all the videos them. And him say, yo, free Squash, you know. Just say it, because the people in my pressure him say, can't tell them you are champion your thing, you know, fam, even when you're in the bin, you know, broski. Like, remember that you do much collab with Squash too, will get you into the algorithm, into dancehall certain way, fam. So, you're not even as a free the youth them. Kartel no give a fuck about the youth them. Kartel just use the youth them wave and them energy to push his brand always. So right now, this man is literally he's disassociated himself from Chronic Law. No association with Chronic Law. Yeah, fam, we don't talk. We don't link up. We don't do no more collab. Because Chronic Law point out brawling so them money not real. So this is Vybz Kartel now taking a job at Chronic Law and I say, I run down gangsterism and badness. You think I say it work? You know, say I give her your life, all your freedom. But we play it again till we move on. First play.
Gangsterism is not a meaningful life choice. I mean, yeah, 1 and 2 man who make money in it, yes. But the vast majority of you, them are just dead or go to prison. I just live our life wasted. Think about it. I'm out.
A reality Chronic Law, you my talk. Hold on upon that. Why would Vybz Kartel just come out now and put out this video in the midst of Chronic Law getting caught again with a strap? And they must say the strap is illegal or whatsoever based on what the news is putting out. Yeah, that the man is literally rolling with, you know, a legal weapon. And he's already prohibited to be bringing one. You're not supposed to be bringing one. He's banned from bringing one. So this is Kartel now. I have the last laugh. He's laughing. He's laughing at the man. Because remember, say, as I said, Chronic Law diss them and dismiss them. Pay attention from Labas touch the road. You realize the Labas now look upon them or even big up Kartel or even Hail Kartel. Yeah, man, a papi, man, a saying brother, man. Not nice. But you hear me? That's not nice. People, let me know what you guys think about this whole Chronic Law thing and Kartel. I point fingers. Now we're going to move on to the clippings with Mr. Shocking Murray. I point out that Alkaline and Masicka, these youths are here to stay. And they are the future of dancehall. These are the mans who will be bringing dancehall forward for the next 20, to the next 30, to the next 5, to the next 2, to the next 1. Pray this, fam.
The snippet of the interview, if you don't want to hear the full interview in case you never heard it, check out Reggae on YouTube and listen to the full Masicka interview with Reggae. Saying, I'm telling you something. You see, that you tell when you're Masicka, and you have one named Alkaline. As younger generation, them two youth here, them light a shine bright.
I already said it to dancehall that these artists are the future, but you see Alkaline move on a specific speed, like early out in his career where Alkaline fly past a couple of the legend them and a couple of the people who have been dominant in dancehall over the years. And what he used to fly past them is a fan base. A lot of people are still struggling to grasp that fan base, to have that support, to have that community of vloggers and fans who are dieharted. You know, they would call them cult fans. You know, like they really go hard for their artists. through the thick and the thin, through the ins and the out, through the drought, through the rainy season, name it, fam. Winter, fall, they're always there to support their artists. So Alkaline grew. And I use that point to say, I'm sure that he is one of the future. I'm not putting down Masicka. Yes, Masicka is also a part of the future. Masicka has so much work to do right now, Mr. Murray. He needs to start building his fan base properly. He needs to pay attention. And he needs to stop in. And he needs to remove one of these elders from in front of him. Dancehall have been waiting for him to prove that. You see that he's going to take down Kartel or Vado. Or maybe he's going to have to go war Alkaline. But right now, Masicka is presently, I would say, at 4th place in the conversation. Because if you check the music properly, it's about Alkaline and mostly Vybz Kartel, and the other day Vado insert himself into the conversation. Masicka had ample time to get up to that place where he would have been a bigger topic in the conversation over Vybz Kartel and Vado. But when Alkaline invite him, after all, he's the one who started it and these interviews back in the days about, you know, him narrate Alkaline and him would have him now and name it, fam, the list goes on and on. Alkaline call him and I said, I could do it now, let's build a column. And he's still running with the cement, you know, with the shovel in his hand, everything. He have the sand and the stone too. Yeah, the man runner even left the shed where they pack those stuff in on the construction site. Alkaline said, ready, can we build the column? Alkaline start his column, almost finish the column. There's just a couple more touches to be added to that column. You know what I'm saying? And Masicka still didn't start his column. They have the pavement. Them use the tractor them and push down the land, but him not start build nothing upon the land yet. You need to grab a fan base. Without a fan base, Masicka, it's gonna be like really hard in this jealous sport, selfish sport. Because right now, the two fan base that are reigning in the space, I don't talk no fuck in my videos, them fam. Listen to me. The two fan base that's reigning right now is Vendetta and Gaza. Not even Gully in a scene of the media, fam. 1, 2 little man in the comment them. When me I see when me drop the video them where I say Gully, you can count them per one hand. Or Malidan, don't make it sound like that. Say count them on 2 hands. That means it's about 10 fan, or 8, or 9, or 7 of them. So with all of that being said, if you don't build a fan base to remove the Gaza and put up one side beside Vendetta, yes, you're going to be a part of the future, but Kartel is still always going to be in front of you with his fan base. Not like I'm comparing your career to his, no. It would be wrong. But he's going to be leading you with the loudness, the fans them, the vloggers them. You need to build a fan base, Masicka. That's what missing right now, a fan base. People who are going to accept your music, either it's good or not, and just know that you're their artist. And if this one is not good, we're waiting for a better one. You don't have that fan base yet. Please work on a fan base, king. Every black man a king, of that you say. So show the people them where you are lead. Where's your cult that look up to their king? Like how Vybz Kartel have his cult that look up to him as their king. Where's your cult following like the people look up to Alkaline and say, a young lad, a one key man, you need to have that. If you don't have that, you're not moving nowhere in dancehall. Why did Bunty and Beanie get so big? They both had a fan base. They have people who say killer, die-hearted Bunty killer fan, and you have people who say Beanie. Yeah, fam. So you have to understand the ins and the outs of this sport. A lot of people don't understand it. They don't get it. So I have to break it down so a lot of people can get the concept. Because some people think like it's just like, yeah, the money. No. That man need a lot of receipts to take with him to the top. And the fans is one of the most important brick to add to that column in order for the column to stay alive, healthy and wealthy, and firm and strong, and also be shining forever in our sport like the sun. Hope you guys get that point. Mr. Murray, I hope you understand that too. That Masicka, yes, I agree that he's the future youth standing right out here beside Alkaline. One way, you get me, I say, fam? Not in front, but beside, because we don't put the man black of us either. You hear that, fam? Alkaline, the leader, already gone through the gate as the future because he have what it takes to be the leader for the future, which is the fan base. I'm not even tapping into the album, the song, them, name it, the performances, name it, the brand, like, oh, Alkaline create new rules. Leave that for another video. We're focusing on the fan base right now. Without the fan base, it's a struggle for any dancehall artist. Ask the greats. They will tell you that Mali Dan is teaching you people the blueprint. That's why Alkaline captivate a fan base. I could tell you how he did it, but I will leave that for a later video. Because you guys know I store information. You'd think of one computer.
In the younger generation settings, a big up all of the youths them. We're in the thing. Here I am now. Now I'm going to know one thing. Every dog have them there. And every puss have them 4 o'clock. Music show with that. Even before we born, music I teach them lessons there. So in every generation gap, always some younger youths in every genre of music come and take over.
That's just the truth. Cannot go around that. They always have a peer, if not a peer, then a single artist to take over from the leaders. You can look into the hip-hop industry of, let's start, because a lot of people can't even go back to Method Man and all of those people. So, majority of you guys probably heard or know of Tupac and Biggie. After Tupac and Biggie, we have a lot of big names who came and dominate the hip-hop industry. But those men still remain relevant and as a leader. Yeah, fam. They still remain as that artist. 100%. They're still going to be calling their names. But yes, we can point fingers at a couple of men. You know, we have Jay-Z them, we have Eminem them, we have 50 them. Name it, bro, the list goes on and on. Even today, we have some younger youths like NBA Youngboy who are doing great. You know, when it comes to having a fan base. I'm talking about artists who create a fan base. You have people like Jada Kiss them. Couple of artists well trod through that we saw with our own eyes and hear with our own ears who really stamped the authority on the hip-hop industry. In R&B, after R. Kelly, we have Chris Brown, them, a forward out. And them are hold up the melody and, you know, they still can't match up to Kells, but, like, think about what I'm saying. After Usher, we have this, we have that, we had a youth, then a youth, then a youth, they name it. So much artists to name right now who we saw, you know, dominate the place, bring some nice R&B songs after them. Trad now to dancehall. After, for example, Bunty and Beanie. Well, let's just stop there. A lot of people don't know past that. But there are other greats who did way more than what Bunty and Beanie did for the sport. We can go back to Yellowman and them people, the Super Cat them. Can go to the Ninja Man them, the Charlie Chaplin, the Bigger J. Jerry. You know, name it. Whole heap of great artists, man. Lots. The list don't stop now. I can't call all the names. But after Bunty and Beanie, it was Kartel and Mavado. After Kartel and Mavado, it's Alkaline. And a lot of people would argue right now and debate that it should be Masicka, not Masicka, Popcorn, and Alkaline. But Popcorn run from gathering and creating that column that dancehall needed and that stigma. He run from that opportunity to go up against Alkaline properly to build that column, because a majority of them use the lyrical confrontation to build that column. And that's when majority of these artists create a fan base. Think about it. How did Alkaline create his fan base? Think about it, no man. He go up against the baddest them in the game when he came in the game. And people saw his potential and his ambition and how lyrical and how dominant he is. And then the fight start and people start say, Alka, we are standing with Alka, one vendetta. There's always a peer. So right now, it shift from Popcorn and people are running and they're saying it's Masicka, Alkaline, Dancehall. Tell me if I lie, may I tell. It's just the truth. A lot of people have it to say that Popcorn fall off right now. Popcorn have an international status. I would never go around that. But in dancehall, presently speaking, the street cred, underground, Popcorn have that buzz. Masicka have it over him by far. And I don't know how. But you hear me?
And what we would call veteran or icons. Them sata up there. So what you youths them a do it. Every dog have them there, every post of them 4 o'clock.
That's true, Mr. Moore, but you know the whole point is a lot of these elders, they don't want to give the youths them their props, their respect. They don't want to allow these youths to really stamp their authority on dancehall and move forward with dancehall. A lot of them, man. A lot. So much of these people don't want to. It's kind of puzzling at times if you ask me. You have to let go the gate. The gatekeeping won't help you, man. It's better you people give the youths them that props and that respect. And majority of their fans, you know, will see that you guys are not fighting them. You know? Guys, look for Kartel and Chronic Law, for example. How Chronic Law pour out in art to Gaza over the years, and this is Vybz Kartel taking shots at him right now, saying that I think you're a gangster, you're a wangster, man.
People, Masicka, watch out for the youth here. The youth here have some great things to do in the dancehall space.
I do agree, but it takes time. And because Masicka starts so late, Mr. Murray, it's going to take more time and a longer time for him. It's just the truth. He will get there, man. I'm seeing it too in the spiritual realm. He will get there. But it's going to take him longer to get there because he have people in front of him who is blocking that path. And he's afraid to remove them also. He's afraid to step to them, like, you know, on a level where he's like, you want to just sink them in the earth, for example. Yeah. It's going to take him a longer time, but he will get there. Masicka just need to turn up his aggression. He's too passive.
Great things. Watch out for him. Yeah, man. Can't hide the youth some greatness. I feel them time. I want to stop them. Masicka, Alkaline, the whole of you, them. I feel them time. Yes, that's how it go. Me, shocking Murray said that.
Real talk, Mr. Murray. It's their time. It's the youth them time. Let me close out the video by saying, yes, it's their time. Why? The frequency changed from Kartel and Movado. They can still put out songs, of course. They will find 1 and 2 hit songs. They will find a banger, they will find a hot song. But the frequency gone left them, man, by far. Far. You know why the frequency even leave them? The work rate is not the same. They're not keeping up with the time. They're not really inserting themselves into the modern dancehall with the modern leaders. No. They're laid back, especially Vado. Laid back bad. I wonder if that man they're done with music. Him should just announce it, retirement. Cartel try to insert himself, but him fall off big time when it comes to catching up with the frequency that's running the space right now. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying. He's still doing music, but the type of music that the people would want to hear that will fit in with this generation, because majority of the people who used to support Cartel from back in the days, enough of them are grown people now, adults like in a certain age group where they don't want to hear certain music, not even from him. They're rather to listen to Barry and Sanchez. Or even a Bob Marley, man, or even a, like a Burning Spear or somebody, Peter Touch, name it. They don't want to hear the slackness from him. A lot of those people, they turn off from that. Yeah. So with all of that being said, these youths are the future for real. But there's a lot of fight in front of them. Alkaline that already built a column, solidify his brand, his name, have a fan base, they're still fighting him. So what do you think they're going to do to Masicka, who is still trying to find his way and trying to build a fan base? What do you think they're going to do to him, Mr. Murray? Viewers and sub, the work continue. Look for the next channel, more videos are forward today. Slam them and blam them, touch them and patch them. I'm out.